Alright, what's up everybody of YouTube? Elementalqt here. And so, like I said before, if they... Oh, excuse me, that was my phone going ding-dong. Hold on, let me see what it is. Just a Facebook notification. Anyways, back to the video at hand. So I told you if they updated the PTR alpha for the expansion, I would let you know. And guess what? They did. They did it yesterday, but I didn't have time to make a video. So I'm kind of doing this during the live stream and giving you a heads up on what they've changed. They've added extra leveling zones. I can get a higher level, so I'm going to be doing that on my stream. I'm going to be leveling in the new zones, the new areas. But they did a little tweaks and they did a little changes to Elemental. I don't know what they did to Enhance yet. I will check it out a little bit later, and if they make any changes to it, I will post it here as well. So if you're an Enhanced Shaman and all you care about is Enhance, I'll make a video update on that as well. Alright, so straight into it. So, if you watched my last video, I'm guessing you're pretty up to date on what shamans look like on the alpha. Now, I'm going to show you some stuff they changed. Right off the bat, you'll probably notice that they've put Ice Fury back in the talent tree. So we have Ice Fury back. Now, Earthen Rage has not changed. Neither has Molten Fury. And also, Totem Mastery has not changed. We still have our Wolf Spirit. They still have given us Earthen Shield, and we still have a passive static charge. Now the changes. Ice Fury. We now have Ice Fury. Does the same thing. It hurls a frigid ice at the target, dealing 4,000 frost damage and causing your next 4 frost shocks to deal 400% increased damage. Now, I'm going to go with Aftershock after that so I can get more Maelstrom while I'm spending frost shocks on the target. Storm Elemental is still the same. Liquid Magma Totem, liquid. You guys can tell I'm very Dan lexic. I pronounce things very weird sometimes. I understand. I see your comments. I know. But we all do it. Alright, Liquid Magma Totem is still the same. Nature's Guardian hasn't changed. Seismic Armor, still the same. So is Astral Guidance. Now, here's a couple changes. The two bottom rows have changed a bit. Alright, so High Voltage, Lightning Bolt now causes your chain lightning to cause the secondary elemental overload. That's the same, but they moved it. It was, I don't think, it actually was here. Maybe did they move it from here to here? I think they might have. But anyways, it's still the same. The only thing that's changed on this tier is this. They added a thing called Master of Elements. Causing your lava burst to increase the damage of your next nature or frost spell by 20%. Okay? So in the last video, they had, everybody's like, it's not called Fulmation. It's Fulmation, or Fulmation, whatever. I want to call it Fulmation. So I'm going to call it that. I know it's not pronounced that, but that's how my brain wants to spit it out. Anyways, Elemental Attunement used to cause it to do 20% more damage. A stack, right? You hit it, boom, you have a stack. Does 120% instead of 100%. They changed that. That's no longer viable. That's no longer a thing. They actually, looks like they decided they wanted to do it with shocks instead of your lightning spells. So you didn't feel like you're spamming lightning bolt, lightning bolt. So what they did was Master of Elements. Casting Lava Burst to increase the frost damage, or your next, casting your Lava Burst to increase the damage of your next nature or frost spell by 20%. So, that would say you have full Maelstrom, right? Hit a lightning bolt, hit a lava burst, boom, and then do your. You could do it this way. You could do a lava burst and then hit him with a Ice Fury, which will increase the damage of the Ice Fury, or you could do Ice Fury, then lava burst, and then frost shock, because your first frost shock will do more damage, 20% more damage. Depends on how you want to rotate it in. I didn't see any indication that your next one will do damage, like a debuff so it tell you this is going to do your next one, but they might have updated it and changed it by then, so we'll check. I'll go through the spell rotation in a second. Now, remember I told you your Fulmation would be 20% more damage when using Earthshock with Elemental Attunement? No, they've reworked it. Now it does the cooldown of your fire elemental is reduced by 30 seconds. Yay. Good job, yes. See, the PTR changes all the time, so this probably won't stay the same. It might. I hope not. But 2 minute and 30-second fire elemental, or a 2-minute fire elemental, or you use elemental attunement and reduce your, excuse me, still scroll on that one. You charge yourself your lightning bolt, and that's basically what your weapon is on live. They basically put your Stormkeeper as a talent. Still the same. Ascendance, still the same. Now, let me show you the Frost spec, okay? So, what I'm going to do is see if they have a debuff. I'm going to put Lava Burst. I'm going to see if it pops up here. Okay, it does. They did add it. So, boom. You're next. So, if I were to... Well, let me test something. If I were to go with Ice Sphere, would this take it away? It does. It takes it away. So, then you get an Instacast. Boom. You got it again. Now, Frost Shock. So, it basically makes a non-crit Frost Shock 5k damage at 113. I can get a higher level, though. So, we're going to do this again. Lava Burst. Oh, hold on. Let me see what an Earth Shock... Well, no, Earth Shocks don't do much damage. So, it also makes your Lightning Spell do more damage as well. Anything, so. Let's put that on here. Let's go with this. So, Earth Shock does a little bit of damage. It's not even that much. Let's get full Maelstrom, so I'm not wasting any. Alright, so, Lava Burst. Earth Shock does 2,000. So, not that amazing. Alright, so we're going to go with Frost Shock here. Okay, I'm going to Lava Burst, and then we're going to Frost Shock. Hope we get some crits. Wow, okay. So my Frost Shock crit with that spell for 12k. 10k off the bat. So it looks like Frost Shock is very viable. It did a lot more damage than Lightning Bolt did if you watch my previous spam video. And it was basically this Lightning Bolt. It only did like 5k. This you're doing 10 to 12k. So it's giving us a little bit of mobility back. You know, get a spell off and Frost Shock move, Frost Shock move. So that's promising. So cool. So it looks like things are getting better. If there's any changes to enhance, I'll let you know. But if you guys want to see the new leveling zone, hop on over to my channel on Twitch. I'll be leveling in it. Thank you guys again for hanging out with me, watching the video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And I will see you in the next one. Hopefully they'll add a lot more. And there'll be a lot more cool things to share with you guys on the Shaman front. Peace out, you beauties. Alright, let's go see what the new zone is like. Exciting!